Okay, everybody, this is my first YouTube video ever in life. Okay, so today what I'm going to show you how to do is how to eat a crab the right way. Now, I've already been eating crabs, so I'm going to go through these claws first, and this is from the last crab that I had. So what you want to do is you want to bite right past the claw itself, gently, not bite through, but gently, and you want to work it left and right and just pull it out of there. Look at all that meat. This is the first step in eating crabs. Most people start with the claws, so that's nice and meaty. You peel that cartilage off, eat the bottom part, and that's it for that. So that's it on the claw. And if you do it the right way, if you can see inside of that, you don't see anything. No meat left. Okay? Got my nice tall can of beer. Okay, now I'm going to get the shebang. Okay? Now, if you want to be a good crab eater, you have to be a good licker, good sucker, and all of that good stuff. If you're not a good licker or a good sucker, take it how you want, you're not going to be a good crab eater. Okay? So what I do is I get these small legs out of the way. Sometimes you get a little stuff that when they got steamed, this is what exits out of their body. And you can eat that. It's not bad. It's okay. It's not meat, but it's the insides. Peel off all the legs. Sometimes you'll get a little meat on the edge of that. Peel that big fin off. Big claw off, my fault. Okay? So what I do is, this is a male, and what I do is I get this part right here, and I peel that away first. Right? Peel that completely out of the way. Sometimes you'll get a little mustard on the bottom part of that. You can lick that. It's good. This is the right way to eat crabs, so there's no eel and all that stuff involved. What I do is come here to the back part, use my thumb. This is the most important part here. Stick my thumb all the way in there while I'm pulling it apart, gently, right? And it's hot, so usually I would stick my thumb all the way down in there and, get it a lot better, but I'm going to put the shell to the side. This right here on the side is the dead man. You don't want to eat that. It'll make you sick. Peel all that away completely. Peel all of it away completely. All the way back to where I put my thumb in to open up the crab. Get that side. Get this side. Right? Get all of this little cartilage and stuff that has to do with the lungs, the little, ligaments or whatever. Okay? Now, what's inside of this middle part? Most people do not eat it. It's good eating. This is where the mustard is, and this is where the guts are. And it's good eating. And the best way to get that, don't break it open first. The best way to get this and clean it all out is you use that thumb, and you go right here at the beginning, dig your thumb way in there, and come up with it. That's delicious. That's the mustard, the guts. There's still some mustard left down in there, right? And like I said, if you're not a good sucker or a good licker, you're not going to be a good crab eater. So check it out. That's all the rest of that mustard. And it's excellent. That's it. So now you have a nice, clean body crab, right? With the dead man peeled away. Dug my finger in there to get all of that mustard and guts up, and I stopped my thumb right there, and that's when I licked it off with my thumb. Now we get back to the shell. Got a little juice in there. That's good juice. This is the face. What I do is I push the face away gently, right, and then I pick it up. Within all of this, you have the eyes on the side, and you have the stomach. You don't want to bite into the stomach. If you bite into the stomach, you probably wouldn't want to eat crabs ever again. Okay? So what I like to do is eat the eyes. Nice little pieces of meat. And what I do with the stomach is the lining around the stomach. You can eat that. and that's good eating. And a lot of times, if you get a crab that has a lot of mustard in it, it'll be mustard all around there. So, okay. So I pushed out the face, had the stomach, had the eyes on each end, ate the eyes, and I ate the lining around the stomach. And there's the stomach right there. That's the stomach. Okay? Still on the shell. I like to dig my finger on that end, all the way in at the inside of the shell. Get this finger, dig all the way inside, right? All of this stuff inside of the shell is all body. It's all body essence. It's not actually meat. I mean, it is meat, but it's not meat. Meat that's attached to muscles is not that kind of meat, but it's body meat essence. And here it all is right here. And what you could do is, well, what I do is eat all of that. That's it. That's a complete shell. That's ate by me. And what I like to do with the body, got the back fins here, leave those intact. A lot of people like to pluck the fin, pluck the body out. And when you pluck it out, if you're eating crabs with people, it gets the juice and the seasoning and all that pops in people's faces. So what I do is I take the body right here, right, after I clean everything out the middle, and I push it to the inside. Push it to the inside, okay? A lot of times you'll get a big chunk of meat here. And every leg that I pulled off, inside of every one of these crevices is a slide of meat. And you just have to find the best way to get to it. So what I want to do, I'm going to get the back fin first, because this is the fattest crevice of all of these legs, right? So what I like to do is come to maybe the second leg. Take the back fin as the first one. You come to the second one and the third one. Go between the second and third one, and I like to bite down gently. All right? Bite down gently, pull it apart, and all of that will be included with the back fin when you pull the back fin off. Right? And you just peel off the sides gently. Peel off the sides gently. And sometimes when you peel the sides off, some meat will come with it. You just eat the meat. Right? But the main goal is to keep all that meat together when you pull off the sides. There's still a lot right there, but this is what I was aiming for. All meat. Nice and clean. Wow. And all the rest of this, you just dig inside of that crevice and you eat it. And this is how the meat is situated inside the crab. All the meat is inside each crevice. Right? So if you can get inside of each crevice, and you get it good enough, like I said, to eat crabs, you have to be a good sucker and a good licker. Right? So, each crevice you come up on, you clean the meat out, and it's about picking, right? So here's another crevice. There's 3 of them left here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick it off one crevice at a time, and that's where the small legs were attached to. And if you get in there good, you can get every piece of meat inside of it. Okay? Gone. A lot of people say it's too much work eating crabs. It is. If you get small crabs. I never get small crabs. I always try to get the largest crabs that I can get wherever I go get them. If you get big crabs, you'll be satisfied by the meat. Small crabs, too much work. Good for the kids to learn how to eat crabs. But for adults, I like to get the big ones. There's another one of those crevices, right? I've been in it gently. Here's all the meat. Yeah. All the meat, sucking and licking. And that's about it to the beginning part of eating crabs. That's the correct way. And if you don't think it's the correct way, at least I showed you everything that is edible So that's about it. And I'm going to continue to eat my crabs and drink my beer. Mouth hot.